Okay, hello and welcome back everyone. This is our fourth video for our series tutorial on how to create a membership management app. Okay, so today we are talking about queries. So in 5 there are actually two methods of writing queries. First is through SQL where we actually get a code editor and we can manually write our SQL. So let's do select star from members. We can run it and we can see our result over here. The other way is through designer, where we can actually visually build our query. So for this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write two queries. The first one we're going to do through designer, and the second one we're going to write manually through SQL. Okay, so for the designer, let us make a very simple query where we get the details of all the applicants whose status is pending or approved. Okay, so we're going to start by clicking on add table. I'm going to select members. And now as you can see, we have a members table. So in order to click to get the fields that you want to display, we just can double click on them. So if I can just double click on name, I get my name field, double click on email, and double click on phone number. All right, yeah. So now I have my name, email, and phone number. Let us run our query. And now we can see the result on the bottom. So what we want here is to get all, the details of the applicants whose status is pending. So we double click on status to get status, and we add a simple criteria here. It is equal to. We don't want the status to be displayed because we know the status is going to be pending. And so we uncheck the show box, run it again, and now we see the result. Now you see a very similar result to the one before, because right now all of the records, all of the status is pending. We haven't changed anything. So let us make it as approved. Now we run it and you'll see no records because we haven't currently approved any application. So let's save this. Let's give it a name. Get all approved. And then we save it. Okay. We have actually manually visually built a query through our designer. Now let's jump onto the second query. So for the next query, what we're going to do is we are going to make this for the managers. So the managers should get the details of the applicants and along with the ability to approve or reject their application. So what we want is to get an interface like this. This is what the manager will see. He'll see the name, the email, the date, or the phone number. It can be anything over here. And they should also get the ability to directly approve or reject the application from here. Now this entire interface can be done through a single query using 5. Let me show you. Minimize this. Let us name it. Let us name it like pending application, pending applications manager. Let us click on query, go to SQL, right, select, let us take the name, the email, for now, the phone number. From members, where status is equal to let us run it and see, and we get a result. Now we want to attach a approve and a reject button here. So how do we do that? So for now, we are going to add two fields, which is the just text for now. So let's use approve as as approve underscore button. And let us add another text as reject as reject underscore. If I run it, wait, yeah. So if I run it, I'll see two texts over here which says approve and reject. What we'll do is we'll actually use 5 to turn these texts into working buttons. So let us save it. Now we'll go on fields. So we'll see all the fields. Let us click on approve button. Now you can see the display type of approve button is text. So I click here and search for button. I change the caption to just approve and then save it. I'm going to do this as well on the reject button. Let us change the caption to reject and the display type to button. Let us save it again. And let's test it. So in order for this query to be displayed on our screen, we need to add it to our menu. So let us click on menus. Let us click on add item, applications. I'm going to name it applications. So let's call it pending applications. Pending applications. Menu order as second. So if you see the menu, the application form had the first menu order and this are the second. So it's going to appear second on the list. The action is going to be pending applications manager query. And let us leave the rest empty for now. Save, and then let's run it. Oh, okay, so 5 has loaded up. Let us expand it. So if you click on pending applications, as you see, we have our details with 2 working buttons here. Okay, so we have successfully created both of our queries, and we have also displayed one of our queries into our app. So that's it for today's video. In the next video, we're going to actually add functionality to a button so we can finally actually approve and reject the applications.